It's John Merc, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. 3. Every dollar count.
I'm from the mud, you can't even leave the house like a rug. With some thugs, we'll wet our hagging us like a blood in a...
All right, so we got John Merc off the porch with us today. How you feeling today, bro?
I'm feeling blessed, man. Cool, calm, collect.
There you go, man.
Yeah, triple C's.
Okay. Appreciate you coming by today, man. Who else is on the porch with you back there?
I got my good friend, DJ Richie.
What's going on?
Okay.
My business partner.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
I feel you, man. So, all right, Mullins, South Carolina, right? What can you tell us about Mullins?
The mud, it's like Baton Rouge in a sense, but smaller. I've been to both places, so I can compare them two places. It's just smaller.
Okay.
They get it in too.
Yeah.
So, ain't really no difference.
What's there to do in Mullins?
Ain't nothing to do in Mullins but get in trouble, gang bang, or play sports, to be honest, for real. If you ain't doing them 3, or if you ain't, like now, music just starting to be the thing where I'm from, like 3 years ago. So,
Okay.
the music scene just started growing for real. So, if you ain't doing that, then you ain't doing nothing for real. So we'll really go to like Myrtle Beach or Florence or Columbia, something like that. We want to do something.
Okay.
Yeah.
How far are you from Myrtle Beach?
About 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So not too
A
bad.
little quick drive.
Yeah. All right, so how would you describe your childhood growing up there?
Different, you know. My daddy died when I was like 3. My mom was 17 when she had me. My daddy was from Florida,
Oh, yeah.
so I had to go back and forth from Florida to South Carolina growing up, from Deerfield Beach, the Mullins area, every year. So it was fun, but you know, it was different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At what age would you say you jumped off the porch?
about 13, 14.
Okay.
That's when I really had my little first pistol. Well, not my first, but we were sharing guns, me and my homies. Like we were like
Yes, we're
14,
sharing
we were
guns.
sharing guns at that time. I was like 17, probably bought my first gun.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're going to college now, right?
Yeah, I'm in college right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I finished in December
Okay.
at the Art Institute, you know.
Here in Atlanta?
Yeah,
Okay. So what are you studying?
audio production, trying to learn how to mix, master, you know, record movies, doing the audio on that,
Okay.
you know, being behind the scenes work, man, not too much.
So what would be like your dream job coming out of college, man? What are you trying to do?
My dream job, I ain't gonna lie, man, working with Tyler Perry would probably be like my dream job coming out of college.
Yeah.
But, you know, that ain't what I really want to do. You know, I want to be my own boss, but that'll be my dream job,
Okay.
working with him.
I feel you, man. So what would you say has been one of the biggest life lessons you had to learn in your life so far?
Don't judge a book by its cover. You can't judge a person just how they look. You gotta figure out who they is as a person, then understand them as a person. Because I be judging people and misjudge them. And I been start doing that because it had bit me in the butt one time, you know what I'm saying? I had judged somebody and it was crazy. I ain't want to speak on it, but yeah. Don't misjudge nobody. Just because somebody look flashy and all that, they probably broke. Or somebody could look broke and probably got all this. So don't
That's
misjudge nobody. For the ones out there.
So how do you like live in Atlanta, and how does it compare to back at home? I'm sure it's a big difference.
Forever, I love Atlanta. Nah, I love Atlanta though. It's different because it's fast and everywhere I can make money. I can make money selling a piece of paper. I can make money, you know, doing anything out here because somebody need it. Like the person who I looked up the most to was, like nowadays, Master P. I always did. From the music to the NBA to the clothes to the whatever he do, I look up Master P. Cause he icon from the black community, I can say. He's a pioneer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was, like you said, he was kind of doing it all.
Yeah,
He
everything.
was rapper, he had his own label,
Yeah.
had his hand in
NBA,
clothing.
Yep.
He had his own shoes. He had the Master P doll. He had movies.
He got
was
rap snacks
playing
now.
NBA. Now he's got the rap snacks.
Yeah.
I think he's got his own cereal, the Hootie Hoos.
Yeah.
He's got his own shoes.
I mean, Yadis.
Yep.
Yeah.
Truly no limit, man. He kind of gave that blueprint too, man.
Yeah. Some people, they can pick up on it or not, you know. Just see what he do.
Yeah.
And he ain't gonna tell you the game, but you can see the game and just absorb it. And just take it for yourself and use it for your business.
Yeah.
Or whatever you got going on.
No, that's real right there. So how long have you been making music now?
About 4 or 5 years. Yeah, not too long. My boy Kilo inspired me. He had said this crazy freestyle one day. And I was just listening to him. And I ain't never wanted to be a rapper, like that wasn't my thing. But he was just rapping and it was so hard that I don't know what it did to me. It just made me want to do it too. But my boy Kilo, he inspired me to do music.
Yeah.
Nobody else.
Did it come natural to you right away?
Oh yeah, cause I always been around it growing up from the church, like watching my mama sing, and my aunt used to play the keyboard, and my cousin used to play the drum. So my family really like ran the music when it came to church. Like they used to sing on the choirs and all that. My aunt used to play the piano, and my cousin played the drum. So they was the ones running the show.
Yeah. So
I just learned listening to them and had the rhythm from them, and you know.
Who were some of your favorite rappers you were listening to when you were growing up?
Gucci Man, Young Scooter, Waka Flocka. Really, that's it, you know, for real. Tupac.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tupac.
So when did you start to take it serious?
I started taking music serious when I went to Boosie house. I went to Boosie house with my boy Dooley Truck, and he was doing a feature with Boosie. And I wasn't shocked. I was just like, damn, I'm really in Boosie's living room. He right here recording. I'm chilling, smoking. I'm like this close to him, like that could be me doing a feature with him. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, it's time to take it serious, cause me and Boosie do a song together, it's gonna do numbers. I already know it.
Yeah.
Any rapper, cause I'm like that.
There you go. So John Merc, is this your real name? How this whole?
So growing up, my aunt used to call me Murdoch. Murdoch growing up, I was so bad. She called me Murdoch. Sometimes she called me Merc for short. So she was like Merc or Murdoch. You know, it just stuck with me. I just took it, John Merc. It makes sense. It flow together.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the rap game and the music industry right now?
It's deadly right now. It's a battlefield. If you rapping about what you living and you not living, if you're not moving how you supposed to, you're gonna get killed out here. Easy. Y'all making it easy, cause you gotta think about it. You posting your flyer with your club, with the address on the bottom of it, you gonna be there. If not, then you gonna be there. So you know, they get an opportunity for your ops to come follow you or find you and do what they need to do if they wanna do something to you. You just gotta move smart. Move smart. That's it. Just move smart.
Real shit. All right, so EDC, every dollar counts, man.
Every dollar count.
How did you come up with this? How long have you had this now?
Since 2016, me and my boy Money, he about 20 years older than me. He's always like, EDC, Merc. And I was like, man, what you keep saying EDC? He's like, every dollar count. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Every dollar do count. But he was just always telling me like, man, you doing the music, man, you need to use that. And I was like, man, nah. At first I was calling it 100 grand. And I ain't like it. I was like, 100 grand sound whack. So EDC is kept like growing on me. And I used it. You know, shout out to my boy Money. You know, he gave me the green light to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a lot of EDCs I've been seeing, a lot of every dollar counts that, you know, been coming up, trying to portray, trying to copy, trying to be like us, but we the first ones to do it since 2017, 2018, go check the timestamp. Any LLC, trademark. So if you don't got your business LLC, trademark, you're wasting your time. Somebody gonna steal your stuff and use it and come up on it. So get your stuff filed correctly.
Yo, that's real right there, man. So when did you turn it over into a clothing brand too?
Man, it's crazy. I started with 12 long sleeve shirts and I only sold half of them. So I gave away 6 of them. Then I think Nipsey had passed away. Rest in peace, Nip. I had watched his documentary and it like inspired me to just keep going. Cause when I sold only half them 12 sweaters, them long sleeve shirts, I wanted to give up because I was like, damn, it's not working. You know, whatever I tried, it ain't working. I just kept going at it, and eventually, like, people start gravitating to it, like, organically, and wanting to buy it and wanting to wear it, and you know, it just grew from there.
Yeah.
Just me being inspired to keep going from Nipsey, demise kept me going, and that's why I'm here today, from him.
Long live Nip, man. How'd you come up with the logo?
Man, my boy Cash came up with the logo. I gave him the whole, I just let him do it. I let him do his thing. Shout out to Cash Lingo. I let him do his thing. He came up with it. So if y'all see it, you might see it in Atlanta. You might see it in South Carolina. You might see it everywhere for real. But if you go Magic City, you're gonna see it. You go to Edgewood, you're gonna see it on the ground. If you go to Bankhead, you're gonna see it everywhere. So, yeah.
Just been branding it, huh?
Yeah, branding and really putting it out there, because that's what's gonna leave an impact.
Yeah.
If I was to leave 20 years, 30 years down the road, 40 years down the road, 50 years down the road, it'll still be here, or something will still be here with the EDC. So just trying to leave a legacy.
Mm-hmm. So we see the hats. What else do you have available right now?
I just sold out on these bubble coats. I got these t-shirts that's about to come out, the graphic tees, track pants, shorts and shirts. Anything, like, you just probably got to check the website. Check the website, check the Instagram page, click on my name, and you're gonna see everything.
What's the website?
edcdollar.com. That's edcdolla.com. edcdolla.com. Easy. Don't forget.
If they in Atlanta, can they pull up on you?
Yeah, they can pull up on me, but hey, man, we can pull up in the public area. Don't try to hit me up like, man, Merc, come to the park, man. Merc, come to the, nah. I don't trust y'all. Fire y'all up, for real.
All right, so you mentioned the music scene in Mullins been kind of, starting to pop, man.
Yeah, it's starting to grow.
Yeah, so what's going on out there right now?
We got my boy LA Cash, he upcoming. He just dropped a video called Questions. Quasi like the hottest producer in the PD. Young too, like 17, 18.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he like the hottest producer coming up too. We got a couple of people. You got Fat Felix, you got Juan Felipe. You got a lot of people from Mullins that's coming up, that's rapping, that's really doing it. Shout out my boy Hot Rod, he from Ladder.
I see you shine out a lot of people. Are most of the artists out there supportive of each other, trying to uplift each other?
Man, it is, but it be fake support, man. I don't call it what it is. It be fake support. Like, they'll share it, but they don't really like it, or they don't really listen to it or whatever. But that's, fake support. Everybody do it.
Yeah. Some
people support you for real.
Why do you think people overlook the talent in South Carolina, man?
Because it's small. It ain't really exposure there. I think people think it ain't really money there. It ain't nothing going there, so why looking to invest in it when they looking over the talent?
Yeah.
Because it's so small. Like, the real talent come from small cities.
Mm-hmm. That's real, man.
Yeah.
Do you plan to move back when you finish school, or you here in Atlanta, man?
I ain't moving back. I already know what's going on. I ain't moving back. I'll probably be in prison for, I ain't even want to say, level 3 yard if I move back. Just cause it be so much hate and BS like going on. I don't be trying to involve in. I be focused on money, like raising my kids, and I used to be deeply involved in that, like heavy, but not no more, not how I used to. Cause of my kids.
How many kids you got?
3.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 3. 2 girls, 1 boy.
There you go.
Yeah.
What has being a father taught you about life?
Patience. Taught me patience. Taught me to be sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Not me being sensitive, to be sensitive to their feelings. Like, cause I be so hard. I can't be hard on my kids all the time, cause they don't understand why I'm like this. They don't know, and they probably don't know why I'm so hard on them. So they taught me patience, just be sensitive to them. I ain't never had one. I ain't never had no daddy you know, tie my shoe, pick me up off the ground if I fell, or show me how to ride a bike, or if I got beat up, you gave me a pep talk to go fight back, or like none of that. Or if I did win, you ain't, good job, son, like I never had that. So that's why I always be into my kids' life. Like I never put no time before them, no bag, nobody. Because that time you won't get back. That's real.
Yeah. So have you turned EDC into like a label as well?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
But plans to?
Yeah.
Okay.
When funds come in, it's a label. I'm gonna let everybody know now. When them funds come in there, it's a label. And I'm signing nothing but the hottest.
Okay.
I'm going to the small towns too, small cities. I ain't going to the big cities. I'm going to the small towns, where the real talented, the ones that get looked over. When I do get a label running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and talk to us about the grind that comes with being an independent artist, man, having to do everything yourself too.
It ain't easy. You know, you're gonna get told no. You're gonna get told they don't like it. You're gonna get told a lot of things you don't wanna hear. You know, you're gonna see people who you think supposed to support you, they don't support you. Like, people be want their friends to support them so much, but if you're not making something that they like, how could you want them to buy something that they don't like? Like, it don't make sense. Like, I'm not gonna buy something I don't like, or I'm not gonna do something I don't like to do, or anything, whatever it is, so.
I feel that, man. What's the single that you're pushing right now?
No option.
Okay.
No option. With LA Cash, me and Cash, my little brother.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a tape, I'm out to drop, Product of the Hood 2. Quasi made every beat on it, every last beat on it, with some major features. I ain't gonna say who.
Why not? Come on, give us one. Give me one. Gotta give me one, man.
I want PG Raw there. I
Okay.
want PG Raw there.
Cause he's from your area too,
Yeah,
right?
that's one person I really want on there.
Okay.
And probably Big Mally. Yeah, she go hard too.
Hard, man.
Yeah, Big
She
Mally
be
go hard.
snapping.
Yeah. Yeah, them probably the only two for real.
Okay. So when do you think the project will be ready and when will you release it?
Product of the Hood 2 will be ready before the summer.
Okay.
Right before the summer. It's some summer music.
Yeah.
It's gonna last all the way till fall, winter, that type of music.
Yeah.
Good music don't never expire. That's all I make, good music.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what your next single, next video is gonna be?
Off-White, that's my next single.
Okay.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about that song?
It's like so Atlanta producer made it, so it got that little bounce to it, it got a jig to it, make you wanna dance. It's just like some flashy fashion shit, like talking about money, clothes, girls, you know, shit Atlanta people like, some club shit, nothing major.
Yeah. And you said all by Quasi? He got everything?
Yeah, except that one, except that beat.
Except for that one?
Yeah, except that beat, yeah. Shout out my boy Stoney. My boy Stoney made that beat, Stoney Rocks, yeah.
Okay. All right, so what else you working on, man? What else is coming? Where else you trying to take the brand, I should say?
Man, I'm trying to take the brand with short films, music, not even just entertainment purposes, like food purposes, health clinics, anything, every dollar count, all aspects. So anything I can put my hands in, that's what I'm gonna use it for. I might change the name up, but it's gonna be, you know, on the EDC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who else is involved with the brand?
Me, Richie, my boy Sly Coop. I got Quasi, he a producer, and LA Cash, he a rapper.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are kind of touching all bases then.
Yeah. I just need a cameraman, so if you shoot videos or you take pictures, man, holla at me. I got a spot for you on the team, for real.
You want someone in Atlanta or back at home?
Atlanta, preferably.
Okay.
Yeah, back home too, man. As long as you got some wheels, man, it be hard to get, for real, man. People be trying to do so much without transportation, it's kind of hard.
Yeah. Man, how do you balance everything? Going to school, designing the merch, pushing the merch, doing music, releasing the music, planning these projects.
I try not to think too hard about it, because I feel like if you think too hard on things, especially balancing everything, that's when you're going to crash and, fumble and all hell going to break loose. You just got to just stay focused and just bounce it out, just thug it out, whatever it is, go through, whatever struggle it comes through, with any aspect, just push through it. Because if you fall in this aspect, you're going to fall, you're just going to domino effect. You gotta stay strong in all of them. That's how I balance it out. I don't really try to cram my head on, oh, I gotta think about this, or oh, this and that. No. I think about it. If it's too much to think about it, I don't think about it no more. Or I smoke a blunt and I forget about it.
I feel that. All right. Anything else you working on?
Nah, that's pretty much it. As far as in the music, clothes, you just be on the lookout for the graphic tees, shorts, track pants, anything we got. Just, stay tuned, follow the page, follow the EDC page,
Plug it. What is it?
EDC__global. Simple. EDC__global. And we're gonna follow back, and we follow back on that page.
Okay. Any last words? Any shout outs?
Shout out to the EDC family. Shout out to Mom Dudes. Shout out to everybody that support me. Anybody, I don't care who you is out there. If you support EDC, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Shout out to you.
From the mud, you can't even leave the house like a rug. With some thugs, we'll wet like hagging nuts like a blood. In a beamer, in the color cocaine white, like a